Ibanez. Tinkerville. Okay, so there's only one absent, right? And now, may I ask you, what is the last discussion that we discussed last meeting? And this is the literary words that we discussed last meeting. Maria, we talked about the poet, figure potential, weight, and we talked about open weight potential. So do you want to learn another literary word? Yes. Yes, I want you to pass this paper horizontally while singing I love my manita, yes I do. So, okay, let's start here. Let's start. I love my manita, yes I do. I love my manita, yes I do. I love my manita, but I won't tell you. And answer the question. The question is, do you prefer to give or to receive gifts? So for me is, I prefer receiving gifts. Kaya wala mo ilang try na. Yes, that wants to receive the gifts. Okay, let's keep the paper rolling. We start. I love my manita, yes I do. I love my manita, yes I do. I love my manita, but I won't tell you. If you prefer to give, what do you usually give? If you prefer to receive, what the expression do you most mention? I prefer to give is watch. I like to give watches. Right, I love to give watch. Now let's go to the last
When do you usually give or receive gifts? I usually give gifts during Christmas, and I usually receive gifts during my birthday.
So, very good. My usually gives, I receive gifts during events, special events, and give and receive gifts during special events. Now, do you experience giving or receiving gifts on random days? Yes. So, here are the classroom rules. We already tackled it last meeting, right? A for participating, B for active, I activate and respect, and I for integrate and think. Now let's know the literary word, which is The Gift of the Magi. It was written by an American author, which is William Sidney Porter, or commonly known as Poe. So this story is about Jim and Willa, a young husband and wife, which each sacrificed their most prized possessions just to give each other a meaningful Christmas gift. And here, I already grouped you via Team Tinker. And I believe that I already gave you the copy, right? Last week. So I assume that you already read that, okay? So for the group 1, we have Quezon, Regamental Village, the San Subana. Group 2, Piano, Agrabio, Bagaan, Radio Sayon. Group 3, we have Lindor, Vergara Charity, Las Cunha, Lazareto. Team 4, we have Hernan, Benito, Vergara, Royal, Banes, and Group 5, Campo, Santa Cruz, Hanoi, Lahan, and Silicaray. So, Group 1 stay here, Group 2, Group form a circle, you want to do a circle now. You all want to name? Yes, miss. So now, do you have the paper strips? Yes, miss. So what have you observed in the strips?
There's a shade of color.
There's a color. So each color has a corresponding question number. So for the first question, we have green. Green. Color green. Yes, miss. Okay. So for question group 5, right? Group 5's question is, what do Dila and Jim's gifts reveal about their personalities and their relationship? Are they practical? Are they sentimental? Or so, I have here the list of names. So I'm going to pick here randomly. So you can have. Okay. For the group 1, we have Campos. Are they practical? Are they sentimental?
So I believe
out of love, out of desperation, or a combination of both. So, group one. Within siya. So the implications of Jim and Dallas' decision to sell their shares possessions in the shows now, they did it out of love for each other because even though they lack the money, they lack the financial stability to buy the gifts that they have given each other, they still help to and they still find a way to make it possible and to be able to offer a Christmas gift to each other. Okay, very good at it. The group one, who did that, Jim and Dilla, acted out of love, but also, do you think that they also acted out of desperation? No? Okay, so in the story, they love money, right? So they're desperate enough to give each other. So in that sense, nagkaroon siya act of desperation. And they could have dinner na lang, diba? Unta, kinukuan, kay kung sa'yo konta, so kung ano na nag-like dinner pa, hindi naman ang adult na. Okay, so they could have dinner in a Christmas day, but no, they sell their most prized possession. Dilla, for instance, sacrifices her very precious hair, which is clean and neat, and Jim also sacrificed his gold watch, which he got from his father's father. So nalagyan sa tumatawa yung tata. So, yeah, in that sense, both Jim and Dilla acted out of sa ilang feel nila ang kaoy. Okay, for the third question we have red.
Green part of
Green. So for your question is the comparison of Jim and Dilla to the Magi of Year 1, because at the end of the story, di ba, Jim and Dilla was compared to the Magi, which was the wise men who brought gifts to the newly born Jesus Christ. So now, do you think that it's fair to compare both Jim and Dilla to the Magi? Okay, for regardless of so you think it's fair? The story says that wise was Jim and Dilla. And then the story they say that Jim and Dilla is compared to the Magi because they're also wise out of other
So for us, the comparison of Jim and Dilla to the Magi is fair one. Because the Magi, wise na siya, pero wise ako si Jim and Dilla. Magi, they don't have anything man sa para maka-purchase sila o something ba parang nasa laga ng kakupang kwarta. So, I believe that's the wise decision niya. Ibalikan lang po kami ang precious na things. It's a sign of sacrifice man sa because they love each other and when it comes na maghatag ng gift, so ano na kay instances nga naging ka na maka-sacrifice at ito ba sa precious na mga things ito ba that's it. Okay, fair enough for me.
Okay, very good. That's right. So some may find it as, di ba, not wise because nag-iigay, but because they want na, bigyan ko sa Christ allowing for Jim and Dilla, I guess they think that that's the most wisest decision. Yes, like they don't want to reveal siya. So yeah, that's the most wisest decision that they ever made. So in the story, di ba, di man nila magaling ang your gifts. The end of at the time they still the gifts that they have brought to each other was katulad kailangan maghandog sa una na wala nila naman.
Yes.
So sometimes giving gifts will also it's also important they think that's the special day for both of them. So for the last question, by group 2, does the story's message still resonate today or has it become outdated? So do you think value behind love and sacrifice more rather than the material possessions or possessions in the material things? Yeah. So for the yeah. We still value love and sacrifice more than material things. As what I have observed nowadays. I think I don't know. It depends on how long or how deep the relationship of the lovers. Because as what I have observed is, it's like a lot of people value like material things or love. Because as what I've seen in the Facebook, like one girl jumped into the sea because her boyfriend doesn't provide her like milk tea. Oh my God. Yeah, and then they I think there's love, but not nowadays, no, makita naman, some really value real possessions, just like sa because family, and dahil pa, di ba, kanang they will sacrifice family lang naman sa kanya. But still, makita naman tama, kanang still value love and sacrifice. So, imagine having someone that can sacrifice literally their most prized possession just to give you something is really rare, diba? That's why it's rare. Okay, so we already know the story of him and Lila, right? So to end this discussion, I will give you with the quote. Read that song.
It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. My mother said.
So, who can give their insights about his quote? Maraming update sa dito.
It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. So many people have the money to buy everything they want, and also mapalit nila even ka, it's the reality mo sa ka. Even kanang one na baby mapalit na lagi babae na. So ang kwarta karon kay mapadagan na tanan. But the most important thing mo is how much love we put into giving. So it takes good courage to someone na bumatag na magtugin o or something kanang effort ba sa paghatag. So it's not all about the money, but it's all about the love that we can put into giving.
Thank you, Liza. How about Aldi?
It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. So it's just I think is that quality matters over quality because quantity doesn't matter anymore for the price or the value of what you give. It doesn't matter anymore, but it is all about the thoughtfulness